Hello and welcome to the Community Access Network channel for the High Peak and the Derbyshire Dales. This is Zink TV and I'm James. In this episode we're going to be speaking to Laura, who's a volunteer here at Zink. She's going to be teaching us about how assistive technology is enabling her to work here. We're also going to hear about how Tom got on with his sponsored bungee jump. But first, we sent our camera crew to Haywill Animal Rescue in Glossop to find out how they use animals to assist people with mental illness and learning difficulties.
Myself and my mum have been running Haywill Animal Rescue and Therapy Centre, well, practically all my life, but over 30 odd years. Started off quite small, mainly rescuing the animals. Then we realised obviously animals don't judge. Then we started with the therapy side, got the charity registered, which was a feat in itself, and then obviously we now have work experience. We have children and adults, vulnerable children and adults with SEN needs. As I said, animals don't judge, so we find it quite rewarding, especially with all of our animals that are rescues. They like to give something back, so animals, like I said, they don't judge. They are an ear when needed, and it is really rewarding. For example, we've had kids that have been expelled from school. We've got them back into mainstream education, rebuilt their confidence, help with mental health issues, mental health needs, alcohol abuse, all that kind of things, and get people back on track to where they're meant to be, if you will. But yeah, it is quite rewarding. Very rewarding, in fact, and especially with having mental health issues and needs myself, I can understand and empathise and hopefully guide in the right direction. Try to anyway. But yeah, that is basically what we do.
Do you feel like from what you've seen, like people respond quite well to coming here and
definitely
benefits, you know, things
definitely
like
in the
anxiety?
winter people don't like it as much because it's cold and muddy and dirty, but yeah, seeing people from when they first come being quite in a shell, if you will, versus to what people are like after they've been here a couple of days, even a couple of hours, working with the animals. It's just amazing to watch, seeing them come out of that shell and responding to the animals and hearing about the animals' needs and what the animals have been through. It kind of, anything that you've got going on is put to a side for a moment, and they do respond really well with the animals. So that is quite rewarding in a way.
What kind of people would you recommend to come?
Anybody. Absolutely, anybody and everybody. Anybody that has got any free time. Obviously we say get your bums down here, get a pair of wellies on, get your hands dirty, get smelly, get mucky, because even if you haven't got any mental health issues, just being around the animals makes it worthwhile. Our own website, haywillanimalrescue.co.uk, we have a donate button on there. We are on Facebook. We're also on TikTok as well.
Wow, that's good going.
We have donation bins outside both of our sites. So whether it's £1, whether it's a penny, whether it's a tin of cat food, any donation helps.
Oh, that's so cute. If you fancy getting in touch with Haywill Animal Rescue, just check out the link in the description and the link on screen now. Right, now it's time for our 1-minute recipe. This month it comes in from our volunteer Steph.
Drain these together, because everything's going to be mixed together anyway. Add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. and then mix that together.
Nice one, Steph. That looks fantastic and easy to make as well. If you're interested in getting in touch with us and making your own recipe, or if you want some help with filming, just reach out to us on tom@zink.org.uk. Now, at the beginning of the year, Laura started her volunteer work here at Zink. She has a visual impairment and, as I mentioned before, uses assistive technology to enable her to work on the reception here. Here she is now to tell us more about how IT are opening up opportunities for people with disabilities to work in the community.
So JAWS stands for, first of all, Job Access with Speech. So, which basically means you navigate the computer by keyboard shortcuts listening to speech. So I'm severely sight impaired, which means going onto the JAWS, basically I can't see the screen like you would with full sight, so assistive technology enables me to navigate the computer, which therefore can make me do my job. So JAWS has really opened up my eyes, as it were, because I can do so much on a computer, which means I can be very useful for a job, which is what I want. So basically, with JAWS, I can access all the parts of the website by using H4 headings, E for edit boxes, and L for links, and B for buttons. Because obviously I can't see the keyboard, then I have to rely on my touch typing skills. If I make a mistake, you see that noise?
Yeah.
That noise alerts me to the fact that that is wrong.
Okay, right.
And then I can go back and delete it.
That's good.
And then if it's right,
space LDI.
You see, it made that click, and that means that that's right now. It's been a dream that I've always wanted to work in a charity setting. I've always wanted to work where I'm helping people, and I've always wanted to work in either disability or human rights. And this job sort of ticks all the boxes for me. I'm hoping to actually sort out a permanent day just for a couple hours, one day a week, where I'm on reception. And I'm also hoping to get involved with the games club and the baking. Just one thing I would like to add, that everyone here is very friendly, and it's clear to me that you're all wanting to make everything as inclusive as possible.
That's good.
And you're all very friendly and helpful, and yes, and I would just like to say thank you very much. I've loved every minute of it. It's it's not a disadvantage that I'm visually impaired, because it's sort of like JAWS enables me to be on the same level with someone that has full sight.
Wow, that's some interesting stuff. It's great to see how technology is helping people with visual impairments to get jobs. There's more information below in the description to find out how you or a business could get hold of this technology. Finally, you may remember that in last episode we spoke with Tom, and he was going to go for a bungee jump. Well, he did it, and he's shot a video to prove it. Here it is.
Hi guys, it's Tom here. I'm the promotions officer here at Zink, and I was just wanting to introduce this video just before we get into the bungee jump by saying a massive thank you to everyone who's donated to the High Peak Food Bank from the local giving page that we had set up. We've raised £595 in total, which is absolutely great, way more than we could have ever anticipated, and that money's all gone straight towards the High Peak Food Bank. So from everyone here at Zink and the High Peak Food Bank, we really would just like to express our gratitude to all you guys, and we hope you're all enjoying Zink TV, and yeah, let's get right into it. So this clip is from the bottom of the jump, and you can see we jump there. Woo. You can hear me screaming in the background. It was, and you can hear my sister screaming as well when I take the jump. I'm gonna play the video and watch it along with you guys. So we've got me sort of at the bottom right now, about to be lifted up. The chaps, we've just had a picture, me and the chap, and we're going up as we speak. And on the way up, it's quite daunting because the cage is pretty rickety, and you can sort of see the higher and higher I get. The guys obviously explaining me to me what to do, and how to jump off. Essentially, just have my arms straight out, and then once you jump off, you put your arms out to your side. And he was really good at calming me down. To be fair, you could obviously, everyone who goes up there must be nervous, but because you don't really realise what it's going to be like until you're up there. So you can sort of see it in my face that I'm bricking it a bit. But I knew I was going to do it. I knew there's no backing out. I can't be doing that. You've just got to do it without thinking about it. So yeah, I'm just going to let the audio play from here, and then you'll hear what I say.
Second, we're going to get your toes over edge for us, pal. See, whatever you want for now, mate. I've got you. Right there. You've got this. You can do it. Arms out nice and strong, looking forward. That's it, mate. Yep. Right. Just pull mine that way. Don't grab me. Are you ready? Okay. Big dive, mate. 3, 2, 1. Bungee! Yes! I'll tell you what, that's a good jump, mate. What's wrong with that, mate? That looked good. Well done, pal. Top jumping.
Wow, that looks really scary. I can't stress how glad I am it wasn't me. Well, that's it for today's episode. We'll see you again next month. And don't forget to subscribe to Zink. It's free and it helps us out a great deal in providing support for the community and families around us.